Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Um, I hope you are all doing all right. I have to say, yesterday I was in tears, much like I think, the last few weeks have been. It is a really dire, difficult situation outside. We know COVID numbers are rising. It is the second wave here in India. Um, Most of our viewers, I think, are from India, but we have a lot of viewers from all over the world. And thank you for all the many messages that have been pouring in from everywhere, saying strength to India and stay strong, India. And let's just hope and pray that things get better. We're all fine and safe forever, touch wood, and that Corona goes and the good parts of normal resume, touch wood. And yes, we have to stay optimistic, help each other, do whatever's possible to make this time better. Um, Everyone reacts differently, and I think it's really important also to stress that one should not judge anyone on their conduct, because when it comes to, if somebody chooses to go on a holiday or take a break, I don't think people should be judging them and say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that. Everyone has their own coping mechanism. Empathy is shown in different ways. People help in different ways, whether it's awareness, whether it's donation, whether it's just being an ear to hear. People have to also carry on with their daily lives. There are so many people who need to make ends meet, and for them, often it may seem that they're being not as sensitive because they just have to do what they have to do, but that is life, and it's important, I think, really, really important not to judge each other. I've seen a lot of posts in the recent past about, oh, how can so and so post a picture on a beach, or how dare so and so be, smiling at a time like this. I don't think that's productive. I think you have to help each other in whatever way possible. And if sharing smiles or making people laugh, or here, for example, hopefully helping people with exercise, if those are things that give a little joy, even if it's a little joy in these difficult times, I think that is so important. I'm so sorry, there's some weird sound and I'm not sure what it is. Give me a minute, sorry. What is that? Oh my gosh, I don't think anyone should go near it. Don't go near. Okay? Don't go near. Sorry, guys. That was That was really strange. The fan was making a really weird noise, and I hope it doesn't fall. Always been afraid of fans falling. So I just wanted to say that let's all be empathetic to each other, help in whatever way possible. Try and stay optimistic. The numbers are now going down. I think people are being really strict about being careful and staying safe. And yes, I do think that personally I have had um, the experience of having to tell somebody, look, if somebody in your house tested positive, then don't you think you should test, or definitely not be out and about interacting with other people. So sometimes I do think the onus is on us as people also to help others to maybe sometimes be aware, because I find that people's safety levels are often different. If you're eligible for the vaccine, do take it. um, yes, I do think eventually accountability has to be asked for. We have to figure out why India is in this mess. And while, yes, people can say no one could have predicted such a bad second wave, the truth is, if you actually look at a lot of the figures and statistics, this was not something that was not possible. There should have been contingency plans at a center level, at a policy level. Leadership should have had contingency plans in place. Yes, it's easy to say that in hindsight, but I think each person is looking after their own family. And as selfish as that sounds, that's the way I think one is going to be able to develop um, safer community and of course help each other. I for an eye says मुझे ऑक्सीजन दे दो प्लीज. आई फॉर एन आई मैं मैसेज भेजूंगी, आप कहाँ पे है प्लीज बताइए. काफी सारे लिंक्स है जो वेरीफाइड लिंक्स है जहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन मिल सकते हैं. और मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आपको ऑक्सीजन मिले और आप ठीक रहे, टचवुड. मैं मैसेज करूंगी. और वैसे तो अभी आजकल बहुत सारे लोग इंस्टाग्राम और ट्विटर पे ऐसे मैसेजेस भेज रहे हैं जहाँ पे नंबर्स है ऑक्सीजन और बेड्स के लिए ढूंढने के लिए. सो आई फ्रेंड आई होप यू आर डूइंग ऑल राइट. आई रियली होप यू आर. इनफैक्ट I will immediately send you the numbers that I have. Please can you reach out to me on Instagram. I for an I Instagram तारा शर्मा सलूजा पे प्लीज मुझे DM कर दीजिए और या तो मैसेज भेज दीजिए और मैं ज़रूर जो भी मैसेज है मेरे पास मैं भेजूंगी. We've got Seven Kabir Singh. Hey, Salu Singh. Hi. So you see, yesterday I felt Mahi saying, hey, yesterday I felt, oh gosh, I don't want to post anything. I feel like guilty even to be like posting anything. But then I realized life has to go on. And frankly, it's not that because there is tragedy around us, everyone has to sit at home and cry. I don't think that is the best thing or the most helpful thing. Yes, show empathy, help and support, but one doesn't have to just be sitting at home and howling about what's going on. Although I think we all have moments when we do that. I know yesterday I was really howling, and Rupak actually was like, "What's going on? Why?" And I said, "I don't know. It's just the messages I'm seeing, the futility, the desperate cries for help all around. You know, it's difficult for everyone." So on that note, guys, let's get to the yoga and let's get started. So we're going to get on to please keep some water near you. And I hope this is my little way of trying to help you guys to stay optimistic and to stay fit. There was also a New York Times article that I saw on how consistent, moderate exercise can actually really help you in this whole COVID battle, from preventing you from getting severe cases. Be Happy Brother says hello, ma'am. Ravi says hello. Manish says Tara, ma'am. आपने अपना डाइट प्लान शेयर कीजिए प्लीज. एक्चुअली मनीष मैं सब कुछ खाती हूँ, मैं बहुत खाती हूँ. तो मैं तो कंसिस्टेंट एक्सरसाइज में विश्वास करती हूँ और बैलेंस्ड फूड. तो मैं सब कुछ खाती हूँ बट इन मॉडरेशन. और हर किसी का बॉडी टाइप अलग है. यू हैव टू डू व्हाट सूट्स यू. ओके, सिप ऑफ वाटर एवरीवन. And let's get started. Hi Smita, hi Dhaval. Yes, please come back into movies. Dhaval says, I'd love to if I get offered a good role or if I make a good one. I might make another new fiction show that I'm working on. Okay guys, let's get started. Eye for an eye, please. अगर ये बहुत ज़रूरी रिक्वेस्ट है तो प्लीज अभी इसी वक्त इंस्टाग्राम पे जाइए. भूमि और आलिया और फे डिसूजा के प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे और किरण मनराल के प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे काफी नंबर्स हैं जहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन और बेड्स और अलग अलग चीजों का वेरीफाइड सोर्सेज है. Okay guys, so on the top of your mats and let's get into a Tadasana. Stretch up and hold. And again. Excellent. And down. And again. Super. Legs apart, left hand on your left waist, right hand up, bend on your left, look at your right fingertips, hold. Feel the stretch in your side obliques. It's a difficult time in the world, so one doesn't even feel like smiling. But as I was saying, I do think we have to also carry on with life. be empathetic, help others, focus on keeping fit, building immunity, and believing we'll all be fine. Touch wood. COVID will go. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Okay, guys, right leg in front, left leg back, and warrior pose, gently bounce. Excellent. And stretch. Super. Other side, gently bounce. Savita, करना है? Excellent. And stretch. Super. Now we're going to do Utkatasana. Legs apart, arms in the front, back straight, gently bend, and up. Bend, up, bend, and up. Down, up, down, up. How was it?
Good.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of the class, but I just want to tell you, do not put this fan on. Try and we witnessed it making a horrific noise as if it's going to fall.
Okay.
We have to get it checked. Sorry, guys. And hold. Excellent. Super. Now we're going to do the double angle pose. So, keep your legs apart, guys. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up in a bun. Yeah, this could be a red carpet look, considering one side of the world had the Oscars. And my dear friend Riz Ahmed, who I did a small role in a film called Brits with, was nominated in the Best Actor category. It was won by Anthony Hopkins, but a huge congrats to all the nominees and winners. And palms between your legs, stretch it out, and turn on your right. Excellent. Can you stop Tia scratching? And turn on your left. Superb. You know, a little bit of exercise can also make you feel happy within. And this is a time when I think sharing a little bit of happiness also helps. Stretch. Excellent. Mountain. Superb. Stick. Excellent. And relax. Fantastic. Excellent, everyone. So that was the 7 stretches. Take a sip of water, everyone. And we're now going to get to 3 normal Surya Namaskars followed by 5 variations. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Gajena. Hi, everybody on Instagram. Raj Khan says, best moment. Thank you. Manish, eye for an eye. Please go to those verified platforms for Oxygen. Hi, Ravi. And hi, everyone on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Thank you for joining. We're now going to do 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Those who've been following my classes for this, I think we've now done maybe over 300. What started as a let's try lockdown yoga turned into over a year. And, you know, I'm grateful to all of you, as I keep saying time and again, for having this consistent interaction and routine. Okay, guys, let's tie up your hair if you have long straight hair like me or long hair. And Rupa, ideally, can you not let Ria sit under this fan? It was a horrific sound. Like horrific. Ask Kai. Huh? It felt like it was going to fall for sure. But still, it could be loose, so just pull her that side. Please pull her that side. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so let's get to 3 normal Surya Namaskar, followed by take her in the room. And no one go under it. 3 normal Surya Namaskar, followed by 5 variations. Namaste Mudra. Breathe in, 1. Breathe out, 2. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. Now the second part of the first Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. The second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Feel the stretch in your calves. Hold. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. The third Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Up. Excellent. Second part of the third Surya Namaskar. 1. Mountain. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Namaste. Fabulous, everyone. Excellent. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Now we're going to do the 5 variations. Have a sip of water, everyone. Hydrate. It's become really hot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back. Right knee on the ground and stretch back into a half moon pose. Mountain. Right leg in front, left knee on the ground, stretch back. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. There goes. The second variation, we'll do the double angle pose. Do as much as you're comfortable with. Don't injure yourself. 1, 2. Right leg back. Hands behind. Excellent. Other side. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Third round, we're going to do the Z pose. Backward. Forward bending. Right leg back. Mountain. Pull your knees towards your forehead. Suck your tummy in and hold. Down. Up. Mountain. Undo or a froggy jump. Excellent. Back. Rupak is helping Sky with some math. That's the chit chat that's happening. They're discussing something. Fourth round, we're going to do a combination of a few. Parivarti Veerasan 1, 2, and 3. Left hand in between your legs, stretch on right hand outside your left ankle, stretch back. Left arm around your knee and stretch up. Other side, mountain. Right leg in front, right hand through and look up. Left hand out to your right ankle and stretch. And right arm around your knee and look up. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. There. And for the last asana of today's session, again a combination. These are some balancing poses. So if you stumble and fumble, don't worry. Try again like anything in life. कोशिश करना. गिरेंगे तो उठ के फिर से कोशिश करना. Back. Forward bend. Right leg back. Ardha Chandra Asana. Bird pose. Crane pose. Other side. Ardha Chandra Asana. Bird pose. Crane pose. Mountain. Moon pose. Striking cobra pose. And Supta Vajrasana. Lie down in between your legs. Gently let your breath come back to normal. When you're relaxed, release your legs and swing them over your head into Halasana and hold. Sarvanasana. Back to Halasana and gently down. Let your breath come back to normal. Let's get into a Chakrasana. And down. Excellent. And now very, very gently, just let your breath come back to normal. Feel your abdomen rise and come down. And just think of positive, optimistic thoughts. We're all going to be fine. Touch wood, COVID, Corona will go. Touch wood, the good parts of normal will resume. Touch wood. And huge prayers for those who need help right now. Help them in whatever way possible. For those of us who are well, regular exercise, eating well, staying optimistic, helping each other, smiling, valuing things, all these things I think are important. Gently raise your right leg, drop it on the left, turn on the right. Universal spinal twisting. One. Other side. Left leg up, drop it on the right, turn on your left. Smile. Excellent. Down. Turn on your left. And very gently sit down. And now sit in any comfortable asana. However much I do yoga, however flexible I think I am, not able to do Padmasana, you can sit in Vajrasana or just cross-leg pose. Gently, let's do 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, please stop. When your breath is back to normal, take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, we're going to say a loud ah sound. So just ah. Breathe in. Breathe in, and when we exhale, we're going to say a long O sound, just an O. So breathe in. And for the third one, we're going to take a deep breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to place our lips together and do a humming sound, where you feel the vibration in your whole face, just a sound. So breathe in. Gently release your palms. Rub your palms together till they're nice and warm. When you're comfortable to, place your warm palm on your eyelid. Gently open your eyes behind your palms. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. In these difficult times, I hope this gave you a little bit of optimism. I hope you're feeling better, good. Write in, tell me how you're feeling, what you're feeling, how you are, and deep breaths for this situation to get better. For everyone who needs help to get the help, and for us all to be fine forever. Rishikesh, take care of yourself and be safe in your area, but the number of corona patients is definitely increasing. So don't go anywhere, absolutely. Be happy, brother says. What are the benefits of Surya Namaskar? You know, I'm not a professional yoga teacher, but I've been learning yoga for about 21 years from our teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey. And I think Surya Namaskar is good for everything. I think it just completely works on every part of your body, physical and mental well-being. So yeah, I would strongly recommend yoga. Shruti says, hi Tara, much gratitude and love to you. Thank you so much, and same to you. Really, I'm so grateful for our interactions, all of you. It's been a huge source of keeping me optimistic through this whole time. And I think everyone's so different, but I've really found that I'm able to like burst into tears at the drop of a hat now. And really, sessions with you guys help me a lot. So thank you. And I hope they help you too. And thank you everyone on all platforms, on Facebook as well. It's always a pleasure, and I'm so grateful for technology that allows us all to be in touch like this. Mohammed, I'll add people on Saturday Noon Live with Tara. For yoga days, I don't really add. Lord Rishi, thank you again for joining, and you are on both platforms, on Instagram and YouTube. Also, will you make a video on how to keep the kids engaged? Or Ujayanti is saying, sure, Jayanti. So to be honest, our children are now 11 and 9, and I find that they are really doing well with online school. To be very honest, they seem to be enjoying it. I think they're old enough to be able to do it all independently. They love technology, so they are happy. We as parents do get concerned that is it too much tech, too much screen time. But we've kind of decided now, as long as they have a few hours a day where they're outside, if possible, doing exercise, then we're not too bothered about it. So I think as long as I'm grateful to the school they're in for keeping them engaged. But yes, as parents, I think chatting to them, discussing topics, frankly speaking, before this difficult time, as a family, we did not eat every meal together because all of us were always so busy. Timings were different. Rupak would come home from work most often after they'd gone to bed. So suddenly, I think they're getting like family time where we're talking about things, eating meals together. These things I think have been very helpful in their development. So as much as I keep saying, it is such a tough time, and one's heart breaks for what's going on. We just have to keep thinking of those silver linings too. Of course, Ujayanti, we miss physical school terribly, and we really want physical school to start safely soon. Touch wood. In fact, Ujayanti, if I'm very honest, I think that the government policy of schools and education coming last in the opening up scheme, I actually wish it had been the other way around. I wish they had prioritized schools over bars and restaurants and nightclubs and all that. But I guess these were decisions based on economics and things like that. But of course, we all would like school to safely open soon, and hopefully, once this whole terrible spike reverses, and once everyone is vaccinated, or at least most people, and once things are better, I do hope that and the good parts of normal resume, of course. Hi, Delicia. We are fine. Thank you, Delicia. I hope you are too. Had a very low day yesterday. I was crying, so many messages, and maybe because I'm on social media a lot because of work and other reasons, just seeing desperate cries for help and everything that's happening was very upsetting, Delicia. And, like we said last week, I think everyone is affected by this, whether they are out, God forbid, in a really bad, tragic situation, or whether they're, reading about it, or whether, like all of us, they're, aware of what's going on and trying to just stay optimistic. And we just have to know we'll all be fine, touch wood. And I think that, and helping in whatever way possible. We said this, Delisa, at the start of the session too, that I don't think this is a time to judge people and say, how can they be doing this? How can so and so be on a holiday at this time? How can so? It's each to their own. One has to do what they feel okay with. People also need to do some normal things to stay sane. But of course, empathy is the need of the hour, and helping. Delicia says, yes, honestly, many of my students who are special kids are losing complete interest in study, and obviously we can't blame them. Delicia, it has now been over a year. I think somewhere for all of us, knowing that, okay, by July or so, hopefully schools would open, somewhere we had that to look forward to, and I think we could get through everything with optimism. Now that that is uncertain and things have become so bad again, I do feel that there is a slight burnout that's happening. I think what can we do? We can just give them little breaks and try and keep them optimistic and happy, and things will get better. I think the physical school starting safely is really something we all hope for. So till then, hats off to all of you, and you working with children with special needs, and everyone, amazing. By the way, I watched a fantastic film over the weekend we did called Sound of Metal. My friend Riz, who was nominated for an Oscar, Riz, we did a little film together a long time ago. It's a beautiful film, and in fact, Delicia, I thought of you because one of the lines when he turns deaf and he's getting a cochlear implant, and the place where he's staying is for deaf people, and when he goes and he tells the man who's running it, look, I'm almost done. Can I stay 4 more weeks till my implant is fully ready and I'm better? The gentleman running the place said, deaf people do not need fixing. So they don't see it as a disability. It's not. Everyone is special and normal in their own way. And I thought that was so beautiful, such a real statement of inclusion. Rishikesh says there are a lot of patients here and there, but the number of patients is increasing day by day. Actually, Rishikesh, today there was some positive news. Numbers are coming down. In Bombay, I think it was 3,800 fresh cases and 3 or something, compared to in March where it had touched 8,000. So we have to stay optimistic. Delicia says, we'll surely watch it. I even watched Serpent after your post. Yeah, Serpent is really cool. Rupak and me are huge watching buffs, and we tell ourselves, because we're in the entertainment space, this is part of our work as a way to justify enjoying watching. But we only watch like one episode of something at night after the kids are in bed. It's like something one looks forward to. Things to look forward to in this time are really lovely, aren't they? However little they are, whatever they are. Hi Saloni, hi Ayush, hi everyone on Insta. I have no idea why. Once again, I just feel like crying. I have to stop this. You guys have to stop me being like this. Hi, Bagheera, Vishnu. There's nothing that can be achieved by sitting and crying. So, Rishikesh is saying, Alibag mein, I hope everything is better. Okay, guys, on that note, I'm going to say have a fabulous, thank you for saying your fitness is awesome. Who was that? Dheeraj, thank you. Hi, Alan. Hi, Prince Chauhan. Okay, guys, have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining in. R. Pahuja says, how are things? We're fine, touch wood. I hope you all are too. आप बहुत hot है. Oh, thank you, Mahesh. Mahesh Power. And Bagheera says hi. Okay, guys, bye. Thank you for joining. Don't cry, Tara ma'am. We are all praying and being optimistic in the worst. Absolutely, Delicia. Stay strong, stay optimistic too. And deep, deep prayers for anyone who is really suffering. Prayers, we're all fine forever. Bye, guys. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. See you on Thursday for Yoga with Tara. Bye.